Central BCC to Adam Boy, Truck 1 on TAC 2.
U1, go ahead.
U1, SWAT is needed for arrest warrant service, armed homicide suspect. Detective 247 Adam requests you respond to 1572 Norman Street, Food Wall Restaurant. Primary suspect is wanted in multiple homicides and has organized crime connections. A secondary subject suspected of felony modification of firearms is also likely to be armed. Use caution.
U1, roger. Okay, guys, listen up. OCID has spent a lot of time setting this one up, and they've asked for our help serving the arrest warrant. For the last 2 weeks, the Food Wall restaurant has been under close surveillance. We believe the owner, one Leanne Niu, an experienced gunsmith, deals in the illegal modification of firearms, in this case, fabricating custom high-volume magazines. Niu maintains a residence above the restaurant and does his business there. He's been questioned about illegal arms before, but walked. 10 minutes ago, Detective Shiri cited Alex Jimenez entering the restaurant. Look at your files. Alex Jimenez, also known as The Knife, is a hitman with Colombian connections. He's a key suspect in multiple homicides over the last year and a half. Jimenez should be considered armed and dangerous. Shiri believes that Jimenez is presently inside the business, having modifications made to a MAC-10 submachine gun used in a recent homicide. We want the evidence intact, so we can't give Jimenez and you any warning. The restaurant's patrons and employees will still be in the building when you go in. As always, target ID. Your first priority is, of course, to avoid any civilian injuries. But after that, secure the gun in Jimenez's possession. OCID is looking forward to having a long talk with both Jimenez and you, and that gun is just the thing to make them chatty. So take a careful look at the floor plans, plan your entry, and gear up.
Stack up. Try the lock. Open and clear. Move when ready.
Right on. Let's roll.
Here. They're here.
On the ground, now! Police, put your hands up!
Happening quick.
Look.
Talk,
problem with
this is
the
entry
place?
team. Civilian
Talk to
secured
the
and ready
owner.
to evacuate. Sierra 1 reporting I have physical contact.
Get back! Oh! Drop the gun! Do it! Hands up!
Hey! No
Get
more
out!
trouble from me!
Ooh!
Talk, this is entry team. Suspect secured.
Get in there and clear. Bang it. Go when ready. Ready, bang. Open and clear.
Everybody down! Police! Hands up! Hands in the air!
Just get me out of here. Compliant.
What the hell is
Entry
going on?
team,
Why are you
talk.
doing this?
Civilian ready to evacuate.
Copy. Trailer standing by.
Police! Put your hands up!
I hope you're not too
Get
late.
down! Hands in the air! Get down!
Why are you yelling at me?
Blue team. Blue. Red team. Blue team. Blue. Blue team. Blue. Blue team. Blue. Blue team. Blue. Blue team. Mirror it. Check under the door. Gas it. Go when ready.
on the ground! What did I do? Gold. Element. Open with gas. Gas it. Go when ready.
Check. On it.
Get over here!
Bad guy spotted. Goddamn.
Sierra 1 reporting. Unknown has moved off. I've lost sight of him.
Hands up! Ass down! Suspect is compliant.
I want my lawyer.
Sierra 1. Element spotted.
Oye, coño, pero no puedo respirar.
Entry team.
Get down!
Sierra 1 reporting. Suspect spotted. Side 1, level 2 in the living room.
That's our gun.
Dock to entry team. Good work in there. Head back to HQ when you're ready.
Go ahead.
U1, SWAT is needed for high-risk arrest warrant service and possible hostage rescue at 25 Glendive Lane, Bronx. Detective 39 Adam requests you respond quickly but without lights and sirens. Suspect is wanted on multiple homicide and kidnapping charges. Suspect is a potential serial offender, likely to have a hostage victim inside. Suspect is believed to be mentally unstable. Expect erratic and dangerous behavior.
U1, roger. Show us en route. ETA, driving time. Get ready, man. This is a tough one. Our target, Lawrence Fairfax, is the #1 suspect in a string of grisly homicides. A bit of review. Over the last year and a half, 7 women, all of them studying at the State University, disappeared. Their remains, showing signs of torture and dismemberment, reappeared anywhere from a week to 3 weeks later. The killer was careful. The task force forensic team was unable to get a useful DNA match from any of the bodies. That changed with the most recent find. Another victim was located earlier this morning by a local laborer. Some of the DNA scrapings from her nails match one of the men being investigated by the task force, Lawrence Fairfax. There's a complication. Another student, Melinda Klein, went missing sometime around 2000 on October 18th. That was 6 days ago. If Fairfax has her, and if he's following the profile, chances are good she's still alive. Rescuing her is your first priority, which is why we're going in with no warning. About our suspect. Fairfax is employed as a temporary carpenter and works off and on at the university. No police record, but court records show a pair of expired restraining orders against him. He's been suspended from a recent job site for stealing supplies. Fairfax's co-workers don't say much about him. He keeps to himself. He's been at the law library multiple times, most notably on the days before the disappearance of 3 of our victims, including Melinda Klein. A police interview with him was inconclusive, but the detective responsible did acquire a DNA sample from a used tissue. Fairfax was seeing a psychiatrist when he was laid off. We've been unable to access his records. The psych warned us that Fairfax may have fortified his living areas. Be alert for traps, especially in spaces only Fairfax uses. He lives with his mother, Gladys Fairfax. She's a recluse, and due to health problems, rarely leaves the house. We don't have reason to believe she's involved, but stay on your toes. Fellas, seconds may be the difference between life and death for Melinda Klein. Study the layout, choose your gear, and get moving. U1, go ahead.
U1, Patrol 1812 Adam is requesting assistance on a barricade hostage situation. Stand by for additional detail. U1, the location is 3721 Pitkin Avenue. Commercial establishment, quick fuel. An attempted robbery has become an armed standoff with hostages. Multiple armed suspects with at least 3 hostages. Suspects are behaving erratically and may be intoxicated. U1, staging is at Pitkin and Daly by off-ramp exit 23.
U1, roger. Show us en route. ETA, driving time. We're looking at a barricade hostage situation with at least 3 hostages. Dispatch received a 911 call at around 0600. A commuter pulled in to get gas and pulled out again when she noticed an armed woman coming out the front door. She called 911 on her cell phone. The first officers on the scene observed multiple gunmen, number unclear, and at least 1 unarmed civilian inside. When the gunman threatened the civilian, they backed off and set up a perimeter. So far, we have 1 likely ID, Alice Jenkins. She's been in rehab for oxycodone addiction. Oxycodone is an opiate similar to heroin, equally addictive. It's prescribed legally as a Schedule II drug, making it possible for any idiot with a falsely obtained prescription to turn dealer. It sells for up to $80 a pop on the street. Knowing Jenkins, this is probably a bungled robbery for drug money, possibly related to a rash of recent convenience store hits. She and her cronies didn't intend to take any hostages, and they don't know what to do with them. That makes them more dangerous, since we can't predict what they might do, and they've stopped talking to the negotiator. Given their erratic behavior, at least some of the suspects may be high. They're armed with handguns, and we have visual confirmation of 3 suspects so far. There may be more. As far as the hostages go, we believe there are 3. Kim Dong-yin, Heidi Rosenstein, and Willis Fisher, employees at the station. There might be additional customers, but it's unlikely. Be extremely careful when you go in. You will have high ground support at your 2 entry options. Given the recent spate of gunfire, we can't wait any longer. It's time for a tactical solution. Study the situation, gear up, and let's move.
1812 Adam, this is Central BCC. Multiple SWAT units responding code 3 to CP at Pitkin and Daly. Barricade hostage situation.
Element.
Don't
Element.
whine.
Gold.
Look, I don't care about the money.
Shut
Gold.
up.
Sierra 1 reporting I have an unknown contact.
Gold.
Sierra 1 to entry team. Cancel visual on the
Police,
unknown.
put your hands up!
Moved out of
On the
store
ground
area.
now! Don't shoot! Oh! Shit! Police, get down now! Police, on your knees!
Gold.
On the ground now!
Gold. 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 Element.
Doc, this is Sierra 2. Entry team spotted.
Trying to cut my hands off. On your knees!
Gold.
There!
Gold.
On the ground now!
Gold. Gold.
I work
Gold.
here, don't shoot!
Element. Element.
Police, get down now!
But
Police, on your
I
knees!
didn't do anything.
gold. Gold. Element. Fall in on me.
This has been the worst night!
Get in there and clear.
What the hell?
Regroup on me.
Entry team to talk. Suspect in custody, ready for pickup.
Go!
Copy.
Fields,
Continue
it's clear.
mission.
Gas it. Go when ready. Bang and clear. Copy, boss.
Let's go! No visible threats. Moving on. It's clear.
It's clear. Use gas and clear.
Drop your weapon! Get those hands up! Get down! Police! Put your hands
I
up!
ain't saying nothing to you.
Get down! Hands in
Doc,
the air!
this is Sierra 1. Element spotted.
I see the cops.
Get down! Drop the gun! Do it now! Police! On your knees! Hands up!
Sierra 1
Police!
reporting
Drop your weapon!
unknown
Fall
in
in,
the store.
regroup, and
Inside
stand by to
one,
move.
level
Police!
one.
On your knees!
Ah, shit! What is that?
TOC, this is entry team.
Bastards.
Suspect cuffed and secure for transport.
Where's my
Hands in the
goddamn
air!
lawyer?
Get down! Hands up!
You stinking cops,
Put your hands up
goddamn
and get
meddlers!
down! Get down!
Fall in on me. Fall in on me. Fall in. Move on in.
Watch out!
Drop your weapon! Get those hands! Police!
Get 'em!
Get down now! Drop the gun! Do it now! Get down!
Stop
Hands in the
'em!
air! Hands in the air! Get down! Drop your weapon! Get those hands up! Get down!
Goddamn
Police! Get down now! On the ground! Now!
The door's moving. Opening gas. Use gas and clear.
On it, sir.
Go, go, go! Clear so far. Trailers!
Gerard, it's clear.
It's clear.
SWAT!
Clear it.
Hands in the air! Get down!
Move. Clear it. Go. Go.
I'm just standing here.
The woman, she was
Police,
crazy. The
get
register
down
was
now!
nearly
Head
empty.
back to HQ
I
when
thought she
you're
was
ready.
gonna shoot me right
We're
there.
done.
Go,
Make them
go!
safe. We're heading
No
in.
visible threats. Moving on.
Gerard.
Truck 1 on TAC 1.
U1, go ahead.
U1, Sergeant 79 Adam is requesting SWAT respond code 3 to the CP at 127th and Adelaide, Staten Island. Multiple gunshots fired at the A-Bomb nightclub. Witnesses report multiple armed suspects firing at each other. Potential gang altercation. An unknown number of patrons are still inside, some of them wounded.
U1, roger. Show us en route. ETA driving time. We're being called up for a rapid deployment at an ongoing shots-fired situation at the A-Bomb nightclub. At least 4 gunmen, likely more, are exchanging shots with each other. They don't appear to be actively attacking civilians or attempting to hold hostages, although we have reports that there are multiple wounded victims from crossfire. Witness reports are confused, and in some cases, conflicting. We have both Caucasian and Hispanic shooters, shooting along racial lines. All of them appear to be young adult males. We have 2 possible entries. The front door, past the ticket booth, and a back alley loading zone. We have a rough sketch of the layout from an off-duty bartender. Give it a once-over, but don't trust it too much. Most of the patrons made it out. However, there are still civilians holed up in there. We know some of them are wounded from witness reports. The perimeter is still reporting sporadic gunfire inside, and the paramedics won't go in until we've cleared the building. You need to get in there and bring order to chaos by locating and arresting the gunman. In addition, you need to locate and secure for evacuation all remaining civilians, especially the wounded. Review the information, choose your entry, and get your gear together.
911 emergency 107, hello?
I'm at the A-bomb. These guys are shooting it out or something. They hit my girlfriend.
What is the address?
Shit, I don't know the address. I mean, it's the A-bomb on Adelaide. Come on, she's bleeding.
Okay, I'm sending an ambulance, but if you could give me a street address, that'd help.
What the hell? You putting me on hold? Isn't this 911? I don't know the damn address.
I'm right here, sir. Try to stay calm. Can you describe your girlfriend's injuries?
She got hit in the shoulder. I dragged her out, but then she started bleeding. She's awake.
Police!
Suspect
contact!
Police,
Drop your weapons. On the ground, now!
Hey, no more trouble from me!
Stay down.
Back there!
Entry.
Hands in the air! Get down!
It's stuck!
Hands inside
Watch
now.
the door! They started it. We were defending ourselves. Gold. Element. Gold.
Block the door! Block the door! Cops!
Talk, this is entry team.
Police! Get down now!
Come on, I was just defending
Talk, this is
myself.
entry team. Suspect cuffed and secure for transport.
Put your hands up and get down!
Gold. Gold. Clear it. Move. Keep clearing.
Let's go. Keep it
Area
smooth.
clear.
Room clear.
Clear it. UCS.
It's clear.
Clear that room.
Copy that.
Police! Put your hands up! Put your hands
Jesus.
up and get down!
Don't shoot.
Clear so far.
But I didn't do anything. Red team.
Talk, this is entry team. Civilians secured and ready to evacuate.
Red. Red team. Red. Red team. Red. Red team. Stack it up. Stack up. Try the lock. Get in there and clear. Behind me. Gold. Fall in and stay close. I'll take point. Regroup on me. Fall in and stay with me. I'm on point.
Contact! Get down and show me your hands!
I got point. Get behind me. Stay with me. I'm on point.
Roger.
We're with
Moving to you. Watch your fire.
Put your hands up!
You won't get down.
Suspect
Suspect in sight.
Moving clear. Clear that room. Keep clear. Keep clear.
Drop your weapons! Drop your weapons!
Fall in.
Get down! Hands in the air! Drop your weapons! Drop your weapons! Get those hands up! Hands up and get down! Hands up! Police! Put your hands up!
I'll shoot. I swear I will.
He's serious.
Hands up! Police! Drop your weapons! Drop your weapons!
I ain't got a weapon, don't shoot!
I got my eye on you, punk.
No
Get
sudden
down!
moves.
Tie him down.
Copy. On it.
Don't make any trouble.
But I didn't do anything.
Police, on your knees!
Stay down.
Restrain suspect. Stay down. No sudden moves. We'll get to you in a minute. Stay down.
Take him into custody.
Check. On it.
You didn't hear what those bastards said.
Entry team to talk. Suspect is secured. Talk. This is entry team.
Secured suspect.
Entry team to talk. Suspect in custody, ready for pickup.
No sudden moves.
Regroup and follow
You're
me.
gonna stop this madness, right?
Talk, this is Sierra
Entry
1.
team to
Entry
talk.
team spotted.
Get down!
Talk.
Hands in the air!
Oh my
Get
god,
down!
don't shoot me! You're gonna get me out, right?
Entry team to talk. Civilian is okay, ready for evac.
With you, sir.
Open and clear. UCS.
Check. On it.
Clear so far. Continuing on.
In position.
Reynolds clear.
Regroup on me.
This is why I don't let my
your
kids
back.
go to rock shows.
Go when ready.
On it, sir.
Get down! Hands in the air!
Go, go, go! Put your hands in the air. Do it now. Moving forward.
I'm
Clear.
down! I'm down!
Reynolds, I'm clear.
clear.
Suspect is compliant.
Get it open. Gas and clear.
Don't try anything stupid.
UCS on breach. Get her open and clear it. Fall in on me. Fall in and stay close. Regroup and stand. Fall in on fall in on me. Fall in on me. Fall in and prepare to move.
I'm with you.
Prep CS, breach and clear.
Copy, boss.
Entry team to talk. Civilian hit. In need of medical attention. Be ready.
Threats.
Copy.
Entry team to talk.
Police, on your knees!
Over here!
Ah! Police, drop your weapons!
What
On the
hell?
ground, now! Police, put your hands up!
What's going on?
Entry team to talk. Suspect in custody.
Behind me. At that point. Get behind me.
Drop your weapons!
My hands are up!
Hands in the air! Get down!
Suspect
Get
is
down!
complied.
Police, put your hands up! Police, on your knees!
Trying to cut my hands off?
Talk. This is entry team. Entry team to talk. We've got a wounded civilian.
Police, put your hands up! Ow. Damn it!
Entry team to talk. Civilian down, but breathing. Ready for evac.
Roger that. EMTs standing by.
Police, get down now!
Taking off.
Clear it. Go. Go. Check that room. Clear it. Go. Go. Take care of that room.
Got my hands full here.
Clear that room. Clear it. Move. UCS on breach. Regroup and stand by to move. Fall in and prepare to move. I got regroup. Be ready to move. Regroup. Fall in on me. Regroup on me. Clear it. Go. Go. Regroup and stand by to move.
Coming to you, sir.
Gas and clear.
I'm on it, boss.
They come
Bad guy spotted! Police, drop your weapons! Get down! Hands in the air!
Moving on.
Suspect stand for cuff that
Talk, this is entry team. Got a lot of injured civilians here.
Drop your weapons! Get those hands up! Whoa! I ain't shooting nothing! Get down!
Zip him up.
Oh, shit.
Talk, this is
Man's gonna
entry
be
team.
pissed.
Suspect cuffed and secure for transport.
Roger. Waiting for your all clear.
Hands up!
They started it.
Police, on your knees!
Entry team to talk.
Stay
We've got a
down.
wounded civilian.
Secure him.
Check. On it.
You didn't hear what those bastards said.
Shut your trap.
Entry
Suspect
team to
secured.
talk. Suspect is secured and ready for transport.
Stay with me. I'm on point. Fall in on me.
Roger. Moving to you.
Police, drop your weapons! Do it now! On the ground, now! Hands up!
listening.
Drop
Someone's
the
joining
gun!
your party.
Do it now! Get down!
Put your hands up.
Suspect on the ground, now!
Open and...
Entry team to talk. Suspect in custody, ready for pickup.
Bastards.
Doc to
Talk,
entry
this is
team.
entry
Objectives
team.
complete.
Suspect cuffed and secure for transport.
Roger. Keep it up.
U1, go ahead.
U1, SWAT is needed for rapid deployment to a barricaded suspect situation. Patrol 79 Adam requests you respond to the command post at 29th Street in Arlington. Patrol responded to a radio call, vehicle theft in progress, and upon arrival, suspects opened fire on them and retreated into a commercial building. Multiple armed suspects. Use caution.
U1, Roger. Show us en route. ETA driving time. Here's what we've got. We're needed for rapid deployment at 29th and Arlington. The Victory Imports Auto Garage. Looks like a botched vehicle theft has turned into a barricaded situation. 32 Adam, responding to a 911 call, interrupted two individuals in the process of stealing a car. Upon being ordered to surrender, they fired upon the officers and retreated into the main building. Precise numbers are unknown, but patrol reports seeing at least 4 individuals, all male. They're armed, and we believe some of them have machine guns. In addition, they have a hostage in there with them, Gary Altman. Altman is a mechanic for Victory Imports, and was apparently working late. He's the one who placed the initial 911 call, which was cut off short. Further attempts to contact him have failed. We don't have a positive ID on the suspects at this time. Patrol reports seeing young men, late teens to early 20s, light-skinned, wearing street clothes, jeans and shirts. But we don't have sufficient evidence to confirm any specifics. As far as MO goes, this particular theft is a new one. No local garages have reported similar raids. Looks like we get to nip this one in the bud. Patrol attempted to call them out and got no response other than scattered gunfire. However, once the negotiators contacted them, they were more willing to talk. They've requested food and body armor. Both requests have been denied since they're either unwilling or unable to free Altman. At 0330, the suspects issued an ultimatum demanding to be allowed to go free. Further communications with the suspects have gotten shorter and more strident. Negotiations are at an impasse, and they're concerned for Altman's safety, since it looks like the suspects are getting desperate. Time for us to end the standoff.
911 emergency 107, hello?
Hello? Yeah, I'm at the auto center. I'm a mechanic here. And there's some guys out there in the garage. They're trying to boost one of the cars.
What's your address there, sir?
Yeah. It's the corner of 27th and Arlington. I guess 2730 Arlington. Right. Victory Imports Auto Center? That's the name.
Okay. How many of them are there, and can you tell me where they are?
They're down in the garage area. I don't know how they got in. I think I saw 3 or 4 of them. I didn't stick around.
Okay, there's a patrol car on the way. Where exactly in the building are you?
I'm in the shop. It's above the repair area. I can't see them from here, though. 1 sec.
Sir, please stay on the line with me until the officers get there. Hello? Central BCC to Adam Boy, Truck 1 on TAC 1.
U1, go ahead.
U1, SWAT is needed for hostage barricade situation. Foiled bank robbery has become a hostage situation at the Wainwright Mill Center. Staff 7-8 Adam requests you respond to the command post at Gridley and Bromfield. Armed gunmen are pinned down in an office building in the Wainwright Mill Center with the office employees held hostage. Suspects have already shot 2 officers. Suspects are currently contained within the office building. Use extreme caution.
U1, roger. Show us en route. ETA, driving time. Just after 1400 this afternoon, multiple gunmen stormed the offices at the Wainwright Mill Center building. They shot their way through several of the businesses until getting pinned down by patrol in one of the offices. This started with an attempted bank robbery at the Community Savings and Loan. However, the suspects tripped the alarms early in their attempt, alerting both the bank's security and local police. Instead of attempting to flee, they seemed to have tried to continue to break into the bank, but were foiled by the vault security. When confronted by security, the suspects shot 2 of them and then fled. After a brief vehicle pursuit with patrol officers, the gunmen crashed into the offices at Wainwright Mill Center and took refuge in the Red Library office. Patrol pulled back and established a perimeter. Red Library is a software company specializing in data storage. Its employees often work on Saturdays, and so we suspect that that was the first unlocked office the gunmen found. Unfortunately, that also means the office was occupied when they went in. Negotiators have been talking with them since about 1530. Overall estimation is that while these guys are heavily armed, they don't really know what they're doing. So far, the suspects have demanded an escape route and $5 million in exchange for their multiple prisoners. Negotiators have managed to get 4 hostages freed in exchange for 2 gas masks and 2 armored vests. The freed hostages can't give us an accurate account of employees, since no one knows how many employees were working today. The recent spate of gunfire means it's time to go in and rescue the rest of the hostages.
911 emergency 107, hello?
Gunmen just invaded my company. I'm not making this up, you gotta believe me.
Where are you, sir?
I'm at work. The Wainwright Office Center, Suite 130. I'm under my desk. You gotta do something, damn it!
We have officers in the area responding now, sir. Can you tell me how many attackers there are?
I don't know, at least 3. There may be 4. Look, I'm not going out there and counting them.
Can you give me a description? What are they armed with?
What? They look like some kind of goddamn terrorists. How should I know what they're armed with? Oh shit.
Hello? Sir, are you there? services.
U1, go ahead.
U1, SWAT is needed for an undercover officer possibly taken hostage. Victor 1-2 requests you report to staging area 1092 Westfield Road.
U1, roger. We're en route. ETA, driving time. This one's a little sticky. Vice has been keeping an eye on Northside vending and amusements for the last 3 or 4 weeks. They've been building a case against an alleged bookmaking operation going on in the basement of the business. Undercover Detective Jeremy Walsh has been working closely with the suspects, and today received an invitation to enter the bookmaking area. All went smoothly until Walsh was out of sight. Walsh's wire reported that he was still talking to the suspects, who showed no evidence of suspecting him. Less than 10 minutes later, there was a sudden burst of static, and then Walsh's wire went dead. If everything was going as expected, Walsh would already be back, since he was supposed to go in, place one bet, and come right back out. With no way to determine Walsh's actual state, we're assuming he's in danger, and it's time to go in after him. We know at least 3 individuals are present. The first, Louis Bacchus, is the owner of the business. The other 2 are Alan Cruz and Simon Gowan. Cruz and Gowan are believed to be the movers behind the bookie operation, with Bacchus providing cover and space. Vice believes there are additional suspects inside, acting as bookies and runners. Numbers are unknown, but could go as high as 10 suspects total. That's one reason Walsh was sent in, to determine the exact number of players. Cruz and Gowan have extensive records, ranging from petty larceny to assault with a deadly weapon. Assume both are armed and dangerous. Bacchus is an unknown, but given his compatriots' histories, better to assume he is armed as well. Note that Walsh's last recorded statement was one of surprise at, quote, the size of your setup. Sounded like he was impressed, which can't mean anything too good for us. We have a layout, but we don't have anything on the basement. We know it's accessed through the storage areas, but we don't know anything about the bookie's territory. Keep your eyes open. There could be any number of surprises. Time to get Detective Walsh out and get the suspects under control.